everyone. You are live with Johnathan Maness, aka the One Leg Bandit. And today we are doing a partner talk with one of my earliest partners ever, HR Pharmaceuticals, manufacturers of Surgilube, EcoVue, and HR brands, and also Allavo hand sanitizer. And what I can tell you is it's just been a great journey with HR. Them believing in an SDVOSB like myself, giving me opportunities to reach out and to grow. And we've done wonderful things together. I mean, really wonderful. We have a 5-year BPA bringing these stellar products to the VA. And today I thought it was so important. We're speaking with the VP of Sales, Mr. Ryan Gorman. I'm about to add him in, but thank you, Ryan, for coming on here. I'm going to go ahead and bring you in. Hello.
Hi, Johnathan.
Hey.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, we appreciate you. So what we're doing today is we're going to educate everyone about the HR brands and, what we actually are bringing to the VA, and just letting the veterans and all the nurses and everyone at the VA know more about the whole product line. So Ryan, if you would go ahead and introduce yourself again and take on from here. Okay.
Thank you, Johnathan. As Johnathan mentioned, my name is Ryan Gorman. I'm the Vice President of Acute Non-Acute for HR Pharmaceutical. We are the manufacturer of 2 iconic sterile lubricants in the brand Surgilube and HR Lubricating Jelly. 2018, we launched EcoVue, which is a highly sustainable, eco-friendly ultrasound gel portfolio. And then in light of COVID, in the springtime, we developed the Allavo hand sanitizer line.
So everyone, you may have not heard of EcoVue ultrasound gel yet, and I want you to learn about the product and what we're doing with the VA. And Ryan, please tell everyone a little bit about the EcoVue ultrasound gel line.
Sure. So the EcoVue line is an ultrasound gel used in any application where a water-based lubricant is or gel is needed as a medium. What makes it a little bit different is we developed it from the ground up, utilizing a highly sustainable ingredient deck. It's made from 99% natural ingredients. We eliminated the parabens. We eliminated propylene glycol. We took out all the fragrances, dyes. And one of our big focuses is single-use packaging, as we pride ourselves in the focus of single-use packaging, and it parlays into today's market with infection control, COVID, and the need for infection prevention.
Yeah, I'm finding out, talking to my VAs that they want to move 80% actually to single-use packaging for ultrasound gel. They want to get away from different methods. They want to keep infection control down, like you were speaking. So definitely know the drive is there for single-use package.
That's absolutely right. And one of the things we do too is we offer a couple different sizes, because it's not a one-size-fits-all market. There are certain applications where maybe you're doing an abdominal study or a bilateral where you need a little bit more gel, and the cost of a slightly larger packet, say 32 grams, like our larger packet, can accommodate the need of the user without the need of having to tap into a second packet, which of course reduces waste, the environmental footprint, and the cost of one little larger packet is better than the cost of opening or tapping into a second packet. And of course, we also offer these in in sterile and non-sterile.
Beautiful. And tell us also a little bit about the bottles and things that you have going on there as well.
Yeah, so we have a traditional 8.5-ounce bottle. Another option that we have is unique to us. We actually filed a patent on it, which is called a Flex Pack, and it's for those users that want to maybe get away from a heavy plastic bottle. And what is unique about it is it does have a lower environmental footprint, but because it's pliable, it allows the users to manipulate it and evacuate all the gel out. So there's a little bit less hand fatigue. And then because you're utilizing the gel that you are spending or paying for, that the utilization of the units you use annually goes down. And then in a little bit later this quarter, or actually maybe at the end of this month, we are getting ready to launch the EcoVue HV, which is a line item extension of a series of high viscosity gels to better cater to those that may prefer a thicker viscosity with a little bit more stain power. And an example there is.
Yeah. What's some of the examples there? Yeah, go ahead and elaborate on it. Yeah.
A good example is an MSK study where you may be working on somebody's shoulder and you're really fighting gravity, or a stress echo where somebody's coming off a table, that's gone through some exercise and maybe laying on their side. So the high viscosity caters to those that are looking for a little bit more staying power.
Absolutely. And I just want everyone that's on here, especially all the procurement officers, anybody with a VA, we have already sent all these products up to the VA. They've been tried out. We've been awarded the BPA. It is there for you. All you have to do is reach out to us to myself at the One Like Bandit at Maness Veteran Medical. Any questions you might have for Ryan or for myself, we'll reach right back out to you about that. So let's go on now and talk a little bit about Surgilube. Ryan, tell a little bit of the backstory for Surgilube and just HR Pharmaceuticals as a whole.
Sure. So Surgilube is an iconic brand, and it is, as far as lubricant goes, and it's very unique because the ingredient deck is unmatched. It does not contain a carbomer, which is a widely used thickening or binding agent, and that plays an important role in women's health, as competing lubricants have this carbomer or binding agent, which actually can interfere with cell collection. So when you're doing a cervical exam on a thin prep analyzer, for instance, it could actually block the number of cells that adhere to the slide for final review by the pathologist. And of course, if there's not enough cell coverage, then the sample could be deemed a false negative and needs to be repeated. And the cost of Surgilube, while maybe a little bit higher on the front end, when you factor in the cost of doing a repeat with labor time and supplies and exam room time, not to mention the inconvenience of the patient, it is nominal. It's nominal. It probably costs, by our calculation, about 1,000 times more in terms of the cost of a gel to have that patient come back for an exam than to be using Surgilube.
Outstanding. Yeah, and we let every VA know about that. Don't use a cheaper gel. Make sure that you have everything there with Surgilube, so you can get a good test when the VA patient is in there. You know how hard it is, and how, not really how hard it is, but how much time it takes to get a VA patient in for one visit and then to try to get them back in for another, and there's no telling what you might be missing in that time. So it's something as simple as a surgical lubricant. Definitely go with Surgilube on that.
Exactly. And we have a sister brand called HR Lubricating Jelly. Same very high quality gel, uses a different formulation, but we use all pharma grade ingredients. Excellent medical integrity, comes in very similar packages as the mainstream packages, in a 3 gram and a 5 gram single use packet, as well as a 2 ounce and a 4 ounce tube. But we also have a couple of different packaging options in that portfolio, where we have a little bit higher viscosity. So maybe for like the GI suite, it works really well in, or really any area that requires a little bit more gel, but they're all in a single use environment, but they don't want to tap into a 2 ounce tube just from a cost standpoint. And it's not practical to tap into a number of 3 and 5 gram packets. So we have a kind of an in-between that's single use at 36 grams.
Beautiful. And these brands, HR is constantly listening to what people need and growing and getting you what you need. With COVID hitting, HR was very, very forward thinking and got everything going with Allavo hand sanitizer. Can you please elaborate on that and let everyone know what you've done with that so far?
Sure. In I think it was the end of March, we were approached by a couple of our customers that had asked if we had the capabilities to put sanitizer into small packaging, because the market was already saturated with some of the larger tubs and wall mounts, etc. And there was a real need for those on the go, or the mobile package. So as Jonathan kind of alluded to, is our executive management team sat down. Within 10 days, we were able to secure an FDA registration. We flipped the switch and built our first packet. It was a little 3 gram packet, and it was widely successful. And we were able to get it not just in the healthcare market, but first responders, logistics companies like UPS and FedEx, retail, insurance companies, you name it, we were there because there was a real need for those packaging options for those on the move.
Yes, and they were right at the forefront, jumped right on it, and was there as a solution. And that's why I love working with HR Pharmaceuticals. They have never let me down. They've always been there for me. Any support, they are a great company, and they're one that cares about the local community as well. They've done some HR gives and helping and donating some products and things. Just a great company. Ryan, go over any other topics you would like to go over while we have everyone here on live. Any new things on the horizon that you want to talk about?
We are going to start growing into some more of the urologicals and the ostomy markets. We will continue to expand on our hand sanitizer portfolio. As our CEO says, we're only as good as our last complaint. So we are a family-owned, very proud U.S. manufacturer, and we listen to the market. And if there's something missing out there, we're nimble enough to take action. And of course, our R&D team and our executive team will explore it. And if it's something that we see that the market will respond to, we will absolutely look at it.
Outstanding. Well, I just wanted to say thank you very much for your time, Ryan. I just wanted to let everyone know that all the different products that HR has out there, please take a look at ManessVeteranMedical.com at all the different things we have on contract. We have a DAPA contract. We have an MSPV contract. HR's own GSA. We're authorized distributor for that as well. But anything that you need, we're mostly worried to make sure that you get the products that you need. So it doesn't matter how, just reach out to Ryan or myself, and we will ensure that you get them. But Ryan, thank you very much for your time. I'm going to continue on, but I hope you have a wonderful day today, and thank you.
Yep. Thank you, Johnathan.
Appreciate you. So everyone, that's a great look right there at a partner being there for SDVOSB. Again, I've said this many times already, but they've always been there, and they truly care. And I truly care about fighting for them every day. And when you're looking for a partnership to grow as a SDVOSB, you want to make sure that your partner is going to be there for you. And after that's a fact, and you've already established that, then you got to fight every day to ensure that everyone that needs that product has access to it. And that's what Maness Veteran Medical is doing with these BPAs and with the MSPV program. If you're not informed, you can't buy a product properly. And just little things like Surgilube, making sure that you're using the right lubricant so you don't have an unsat is just a huge hurdle to jump over. And you have to know what you're doing when you get this started. So, HR puts everything out there so you can get access to whatever you may need. So they're grinding. They work 3 shifts a day, making sure that they have all the product out there for the VAs whenever they need it. Let me check the chat real quick and see if anybody has any questions. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, you can find the products at ManessVeteranMedical.com, or you can check out hrpharmaceutical.com, which has links to all the different brands there. One other second. Let me check here. All right. Yeah, so we'll continue on our conversation here. So let's talk about the importance of what the BPA does for the VA. The BPA allows anybody that's at the VA who needs this product to reach out to their buying managers, which is sometimes either with Cardinal, with Medline, whoever their buying managers is, and request the product. The SKU's already loaded in the BPA, and then whatever they're looking for, they type in the SKU, and it pops up, and then the orders will come over to Maness Veteran Medical so we can get everything put out. But I just want everyone to know about these products. Surgilube, EcoVue, HR brands, anything you need there, look at ManessVeteranMedical.com and get the information that you need. But here's where we are, okay? HR is dedicated to our veterans, and that's the key point. I'm an amputee veteran myself. You know that every day that Maness is fighting for you to ensure that you have top quality products. One of the reasons why I started this business, I was at the VA and I started seeing all these cheap products. You can just tell when things are cheap. They fall apart. They don't look good. And this was about 6 years ago. And since then, things has changed tremendously. I mean, the VA is stepping up, but it's a lot of it has to do with the veterans fighting together, these SDVOSBs, to ensure we're bringing these high quality products to the VA. We're definitely proud partners with HR Pharmaceuticals, and we definitely have the team in place to get you whatever samples you may need to try the product to ensure that you have whatever you need to get this product into your VA facility. If you are a veteran right now, I know I have a lot of veterans on LinkedIn, and you have any questions about these products, about what they may do or what they don't, what they don't do, just email me, and I will get you any information that you might have. All right, so let's move on to the next thing. All right, so tomorrow I am going to be live again. I have a live stream tomorrow at 3:45 as well with Think Medical. And then Wednesday, I am doing another live stream with Arise Healthcare. Their stream was messed up due to a storm. And then Thursday, I have Killy Medical Drain Carrier, Cindy Dolphin, who is a 4-time cancer survivor, who is the inventor of Killy Medical Drain Carrier. I just have so many great products and partners that I'm going to be bringing to you so you can learn about each individual line and how to get them into the VA. And we've had so much success growing together. My team is definitely constantly focused on growing. And, with all of our hard work and dedication, we've been able to get these out. But I found that LinkedIn Live and all the platforms that I'm live on, LinkedIn Live, YouTube Live, and Twitch right now, is getting to more people quicker. So please subscribe to Johnathan Maness at YouTube. And every time you see a LinkedIn Live thing come up, click remind me, because what I'm doing, I promise, is changing the world. It's bringing better products to the VA one step at a time. And also what I'm here for is to help any businesses that's trying to grow, not only with the VA, but in federal contracting. I'm a federal contracting master. I procured over $1 billion for my clients and partners over the last 12 years. And that's been able to catapult me to the position where I can help everyone grow and ensure that everybody's getting what they need. So it's about caring about each other and taking care of each other as a family. So today's stream, I didn't want to go too long. I just wanted to hit the highlights, with Ryan. He's so nice to be on here with us and take his time. Being a vice president over HR, but he's always there, like I said, fighting for me and the HR brand in general. So we are here for you, and very thankful for you listening today. Please check us out again tomorrow at 3:45, and hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.